bunch of info about fragrances on the board that I want to go over. Fragrance. This term originally meant a plant or plant extract was added to enhance the smell of a product. In our modern world, there are 80,000 different chemicals that can be legally added to beauty products, and many of them, welcome, are chemical fragrances. These chemicals mimic hormones. Repeated use of these products results in unhealthy signaling to the thyroid, the pituitary, and other parts of your endocrine system. I'm going to draw some things for you. So, when we're talking about fragrances, one of the biggest deals is that they will mimic hormones inside of the body, especially thyroid hormones. In a woman's body, the thyroid is a little bit more sensitive to hormonal fluctuations than a man's body. That's part of the reason this is a big deal for ladies. So let's go through and let's fill some of these numbers in. Every day your body says, I need to make a certain amount of hormones to be healthy. Okay? Do me a favor, Allie. Pick a number between 1 and 10.
6.
Perfect. So every day the body says, I need to make 6 pounds of hormones to be healthy. We put some fragrance on our body. Okay, we put these chemicals that mimic hormones. Let's say you just do 2 spritzes a day. Okay? Your body goes, oh, actually, I only need to make 4 pounds of hormones now, because the fragrance mimicked 2 pounds of the hormone. But that's not the entire body that feels that way. The body goes, I expected 6 pounds of hormone. You gave me 2 pounds. I'm only going to make 4 pounds of it. And the body goes, but wait a minute, 2 of those pounds were not legit hormone. I can't actually use those things to be well. So after 1 day of using fragrance, your body is down 2 pounds of hormone. Does that part make sense so far? Okay. And then after day 2, let's say the same thing happens on day 2. Your body expects 6 pounds of hormones. It gets faked out on 2 of them. So after day 2, it's not just 2 anymore. Now we're up to 4 pounds that we're missing. Day 3, it goes up to 6 pounds. Do we see where this is going? So day in and day out, the body gets this fragrance applied to it. And the body eventually gets the message that says, hey, you actually don't need to make as much hormone as you thought you did. And the thyroid goes, great, I was getting tired anyways. I'll just stop producing as much hormone. That all makes sense? Here's the outcome of doing that. These common symptoms that we see with thyroid. Okay? Thinning hair, dry skin or easily irritated skin, nails aren't as strong as they could be, mood fluctuations, trouble focusing, exactly. Libido issues, your metabolism slows down, you have more trouble regulating your body temperature, your bowels don't move as energy, and you don't have as much energy. I have never met a woman using fragrance who didn't have at least 3 of these symptoms. And one of the first things I bring up to them is I'm like, hey, just so you know, your body thinks it's getting hormone, but it's getting faked out, and you're creating a hormonal deficit because you're tricking the thyroid into thinking you don't need so much of it. This is not at one particular span age-wise. This is at any age, whether it's a 12-year-old girl or a 60-year-old woman, whatever. The body is getting messed with because these fragrances mimic hormones.